Well, I've got some pictures on a show, and here's a sketch of places in Ada that were involved. So, as you can tell from my sketch, bring your imagination with you. This is a view from South Mississippi Boulevard. That light up there is 16th Street, so we'll be approaching Sanders Apartments where I lived. Here we are looking north again. There's 16th light you can see up there. There's Sanders Apartments there. So I went from here heading north to Hardee's. This is the house I grew up in over on South Constant, so I was over there a lot also, where she or the police left the death threat. Okay, this is at 14th and Mississippi, carry-out corner store. It's open 24 hours, and she went to get cigarettes, she says. There's the alley there to the left by Taco Tico. And those new apartments, that was a 2-story apartment building at the time. Okay, panning right across corner there is Campus Corner Store, which was not possibly open at the time, but which she included in her new story when she came back for trial. And then I have an affidavit from the owner proving that it couldn't have been open. It's just another shot up that alley. So see how open it is, and carry out corner, all those lights over those pumps would be lit up. And this is Taco Tico. It's closed, but then there's those apartments, 2-story apartments. So that's that alley. All right, this is Hardee's, another block north there. So, relatively crowded at the time. And of course, she said she walked up that alley or whatever. I mean, here was Hardee's where she worked, and then her house was 1 block up 12th, which is on the other side of Hardee's here. So, anyway, I parked on the north side there, right kind of over by that tree. Further up, there's 12th Street. So 2 blocks up is 10th Street. That roaster sign was a 24-hour Texaco. So I drove up there and went in, and she just sat there. She could have went in. I got beer and cigarettes. So that's what that pic's for. This is looking up towards East Central on 12th Street. Up there, that red dumpster, that was her apartment. So it's just looking right where you're from Hardee's there. Carl's Jr. It's a little closer up 12th Street there. There's that dumpster. And then the large white house you can see, that's that main house where the apartment is behind there. And then on the left you can see a central building. In the middle you can see Central Building. So everything right in the middle of East Central, right in the middle of town. Here's where you turn in a little alley. Goes behind that apartment, and so there's the big house. On the left is United Campus Ministry, and there's a little apartment there. And this is the back of that house. I just want to show how many doors there is looking onto the apartment. Up there on the left, top left, this is a little apartment we lived in. My son was born. That's a neat little apartment, that attic. So that's what that pic's for. All right, there's a little apartment there. That's where we parked. And then there's the door there. And then the window, which was wide open right there on East Central. Yeah, so I parked there on the north side and saw Detective Crosby and walked around the front there into this door and saw her sitting in that booth facing the front on the second booth on the north side. And, yep, St. Patrick's Day, 1991. Boy, I could take some bad photos. There's my happy face, I think.